Right now I'm with our co-founder of the Employment Outreach Program and my superior at the Chamber, our president, Robert Caluso. Rob, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thank you, Craig. It's always a pleasure being at the Chamber of Commerce and helping a community. All right, so we have a fine event today. I understand we have over 200 people that showed up today?
Actually 500.
500?
We had 500 people show up today.
Wow.
I know I kept you busy with a lot of different tasks today. Rob's a great fill-in. I had a couple of instances where I had to take care of some things and help out some. Rob jumped right in, and it's part of the team effort that we have here. But you know, Rob, I've always wondered, and I always wanted to ask you this question, and I apologize for doing so on camera, but when I called you a couple of years ago and asked you about the Employment Outreach Program and said, I need $10,000 out of our budget to make this program happen, your answer was, yeah, let's do it. Why did you make such a big commitment on that program right away?
Well, it's mainly because the community needs us. You know, the Parsippany Area Chamber of Commerce, it started back in 1956, but its intent is to serve not only the businesses, but also the residents and also the volunteer organizations. We've had numerous people contact the Chamber looking for employment or re-employment, looking for opportunities. And we've decided that we want to have a program such as this, but we didn't have the resource to get it off the ground. So through Craig's efforts and talking in deep conversations and a few sponsors that helped us along the way, we were able to get it off the ground, and this is our third annual. So every year, attendance grows, obviously, for the numbers that Craig is telling you today. It's another success in helping our community in the Morris County and Parsippany area.
Now, Rob, I know one thing that you're very big on. You're a very huge advocate for us in economic development. You sit on the board of the Morris County Economic Development Corporation, and I know you keep a good track in terms of what our workforce looks like in our current statistics right now. Can you give everyone an idea of overall what our employment picture looks like here in the greater Parsippany area?
Well, absolutely. The United States has an unemployment rate of about 8.8%, and that's pretty high. You know, in Parsippany and in Morris County, we're about 7.2%. We're actually benefiting from the fact that most major companies that are your Fortune 100 or 500 companies are headquartered or divisioned here, and they are growing companies. So we're trying to fill the positions through local companies, helping with a local workforce, and that helps our economy overall in Morris County. So in general, we're disappointed in the high economic activity and low production of workforce, but we're happy that we have most companies here that can actually help us and help the community at the same time.
That's a great point. We have 48,000 jobs here in Parsippany, and we have a resident base of 55,000. Effectively, Parsippany's daytime population almost doubles. To give you an idea of the economic impact that we have. When you're looking at job saturation per square mile, it goes by light blue to dark blue being the heaviest. Right in Parsippany, right on that dot where 287 and 80 meet, which is right where we are on those interstates. Probably the darkest color of blue I can find on any map. The economic importance in making sure companies have the right talent, the right time, now and in the future, is more than just having jobs. It's about having the right people, helping companies grow, because the employee is the most important part of the company.